Hemp Show. This is powered by CanTrade. My name is Mark Rastelli. I'm the CEO of CanTrade and the host of the Hemp Show. Kicking off the Hemp Show today, I'd like to welcome Samantha Bruce with Medically Correct. She also goes by Sam. Sam moved to Colorado a little over 7 years ago from Ohio and came to the cannabis space in 2016, where she's worked on many sides of the industry, managing a cannabis shop, working with a hemp nonprofit, as well as a well-known vape company. And now she represents Medically Correct and its CBD line named Trupura CBD. She ventured over to the industry after she had immense success with CBD, helping her wean herself off of all of her PTSD, depression, and anxiety medication over 6 years ago. Her experience, along with other incredible stories, is what drove her to help contribute and grow this amazing community. Thank you so much for being here, and welcome to the Hemp Show, Sam.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Excellent. So I want to know more about Medically Correct and Trupura. Please dive into it.
Yeah, so Medically Correct, we're based in Colorado. We've been doing infusion on consumables and topical cannabis products since 2010. They're really, really well known for their Incredibles brand. And that's more on the THC side, but they launched Trupura CBD last year, and it's actually been quite a success. So we're happy to be here.
Excellent. So the story of Incredibles goes back a long time ago. I know Bob's mentioned it to me before. I actually met Bob on the set of the marijuana show about, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago, which is great because at the time I was building and growing a edibles brand as well called Highway Brand. But my understanding is he's a packaging expert, and then he met Rick Scarpello, a well-known chef or food expert, and then that basically spawned Incredibles, and they were kind of fighting an uphill battle in Colorado when really trying to build and grow it. I mean, if you worked in the cannabis industry, you all know about how you get turned down for everything because it's
it still happens.
Marijuana related.
Yeah, it's definitely the THC side is still it's still in its infancy years. Even though it's been around for a long time in Colorado, it still is working out a lot of kinks in it. The CBD side is definitely a growing and blossoming industry, and hemp is definitely leading the path for cannabis in general. But yeah, Rick Scarpello, he's our CEO. He developed a state-of-the-art kitchen, and then Josh Fink is our national executive chef. So he's the one that comes up with all of the goodies and everything like that. And then we have Derek Cummings. He's in charge of our R&D. The company has kind of continued to formulate medical focus, consistent products that secure patients' trust. They're very patient focused. That is their MO. That is what they do.
Excellent. So I believe that a lot of people are familiar with the Incredibles brand and some of the products. I know the first product that I had was I want to say it was like a chocolate Rocky Road like mountain bar. It was like white chocolate. It was amazing. Can you talk a bit about how the product lines differ or are similar as far as the Medically Correct side with Incredibles and then the Trupura side? Can you dive into kind of some of the product specifics and what type of products they offer?
Yeah, I mean, on the Incredible side, it has an entire suite, whether it's chocolates, it's gummies, it's fruit chews, mints, bath salts, tinctures. That's just the Incredible side. We also have Quick, which is our fast acting product line. We have Clear Creek Extracts, which is going to be our concentrate and extract line, whether it's shatter, live resin, cartridges, diamonds, that kind of side. And then we're coming out with 2 other brands that are going to be under the Medically Correct umbrella. And then obviously there's Trupura. So we literally offer everything that you can think of. Bob likes to say good, better, best. So that, whatever your consumers are looking for, we have something for you. So the THC side is very large because, again, they've been doing it for a very long time. But then they took all of that experience and that knowledge over to the CBD side. So they put all of their, again, technology and experience into the chocolates, the gummies, the bath salts, tincture, and then our newly launched salve and relief cream. So they're just, again, keeping that commitment to integrity, quality, and safety. And again, always listening to the consumer and patient.
Excellent. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they're very much a pioneer in this space. I even know that Bob and the Medically Correct team has created extraction equipment back before nobody really knew how to do it properly, along with a software program for managing their own business.
Yep.
So it's very interesting. Now, I know you mentioned the fast acting. Can you
Yep.
dive into the fast acting a bit? Is that some type of nano emulsified? Is there something that makes it more bioavailable for the body?
Yeah, I mean, it's not nano emulsification. It's actually a proprietary fast acting technology that we use. And it's plant based. So it's something that is a little bit more intriguing than just like chemicals being put into water soluble type of solution and then put into a product. So it's definitely, again, coming to that commitment of safety. And you probably get effects between 5 to 15 minutes based on your metabolic rate. Our tincture, which is a 20-to-1 that I'm a huge fan of. I mean, I take CBD on a regular basis, and I don't always like to wait a full hour to 2 hours to feel those effects. So I feel it about in 5 minutes. There's also chocolates, obviously, because they
Mhm.
specialize in chocolates. And the pucks, there's three different kinds, and there's one kind that is a 1-to-1 ratio, still giving people that CBD to THC ratio that they really like. And then we're going to come out with a suppository, which is pretty rare in the industry because you have to go through a whole auditing process in Colorado. It's actually pretty difficult to have a suppository that you offer because of all of the hoops that you have to jump through. But we've gone through all of that, and we're going to be launching that on the medical side only because it's definitely more of a medical product.
Okay, okay. So talking specifically about Trupura on the CBD side, because we have a lot of viewers and they're national, they're across the country.
Yeah.
Obviously, they can't participate in the Colorado cannabis industry or any of the other states that Incredibles is in. When it comes to Trupura, what type of infusion does Trupura use? Do they use isolates, broad spectrum, or or full spectrum? Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, we use broad spectrum. In the future, we're going to move to full spectrum because that's definitely something that the market asks for. So it only comes from Colorado hemp certified by the state's Department of Agriculture. So again, it comes to that consistency, quality, integrity, safety. And every batch of product is triple tested by professional lab facilities here in Colorado to maintain, again, that consistency, safety, and quality. We take it pretty seriously, probably more seriously than other people do, because we just want to make sure that any product that comes into your hands, it is the best product that you're going to receive. And we use broad spectrum because users experience all of hemp's natural compounds such as terpenes, flavonoids, and other cannabinoids. So there's a lot of benefit to that. And then full spectrum, moving to that type of oil that is going to, the whole industry focus on entourage effect. So we're pretty
Sure.
excited to offer that to people in the future.
Sure. Well, so our audience for the hemp show, I mean, they're well versed in hemp and cannabis. Many of them have long careers. So,
Oh yeah.
uh, you know, everybody here knows a lot about. Most people know a lot about the entourage effect, and we're all supporters of the plant, which is great. Now, can you tell us a bit about the different strength variations that you have within the products? You have an extra strength salve, and then you have a relief cream. What are the differences there?
Yeah, so we launched our extra strength salve not too long ago. So it's a little bit of a thicker consistency. In my opinion, it's best for small to medium sections of your body that could be experiencing some, daily aches and pains. The salve has ingredients like arnica, which really helps reduce bruising and inflammation, as well as shea butter, vitamin E oil, and beeswax, all of which promote healthier skin and increase bioavailability. But yeah, it's 1,000 milligrams broad spectrum CBD. So that's what that guy
Excellent.
is right there.
Oh, nice. So do you have a bunch of the products with you right
I
there?
do. I have everything. I got my whole
Oh, can you just dive in and go over that?
Yeah,
I'll,
sure.
I'll try to give a little color commentary because we also, this is also a podcast, so there's gonna be a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah, yeah.
people that
Well, and
get to see the
I'm gonna stick
product.
to our relief cream. We just launched this. I'm really excited about this product because it was developed by a sports medicine practitioner named Dr. Ben Cowan. He designed it so that it really targets the root cause of nerve pain and inflammation that can lead to chronic pain. It's a lotion-like consistency. It can really be utilized in large areas that are exhibiting some moderate to intense pain. In Dr. Ben's clinic, it's actually being used to help with nerve damage, arthritis, certain injuries, and chronic pain. Dr. Ben actually put it best, and he said, "Nothing on the market attempts to do what we are trying. Yes, there are CBD topicals that address pain, but how we address pain is truly specific and unique to us. Although the milligram dosage is less on the relief cream, 500 milligrams, in contrast to the salve, it doesn't make it less effective. So this is the relief cream.
Excellent. I'm definitely gonna give Bob some shit for not telling me about this or not sending me some
We
because
just we
you
like,
mentioned you mentioned nerve damage, arthritis, pain. I've got all of it. So
yeah, yeah. And I mean, my father has severe chronic pain, arthritis. He was on Percocets for over 13 years of his life.
Mhm.
And we got him off of all of his medication almost a year ago because of
Excellent.
CBD. Yeah, yeah. And this one has actually been being used on his shoulders because his shoulders will cramp up in the middle of the night and wake him up, and it causes a lot of sleep disruption, and it's helping like pretty
Very cool.
significantly. So,
Very cool. I
a little
mean,
testimony there.
if you just look at my finger here, which I don't know if you can see,
Oh
it's a
yeah.
pretty, and it's all of my fingers. So I mean,
Oh
that's what happens when you play football for 20 plus years. So
yeah,
that's what I mean by that pain. I mean, even right now I'm dealing with a back injury. So I'm gonna make sure I have Bob send me out some of those products.
yeah, we'll get you hooked up. Don't you worry. But to go through, kind of like our suite, chocolates definitely 300 milligrams. That's 30 milligrams of CBD per square. We have almond butter toffee. We have chocolate covered cherry, and we have strawberry shortcake. Chocolates, again, like tincture is probably one of my favorites because of how versatile of a product it is. But our chocolates is definitely a close tie with that because of just how delicious it is. And I can eat the whole bar, and it's CBD.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
take
I mean, I'm
it.
very aware of how good it is. Like I said, having had it for so long and it's been around for a long time. I mean, 10 plus years basically. So
They kind of figured out the ingredients, and everything is gluten free, sustainably sourced, and organic as much as we can. So with all of our products, both THC and CBD side.
excellent. Cool. So do you have anything else with you or is that kind of
Yeah,
covered that covers the spectrum?
I got my gummies. These are
Oh, okay.
500 milligram gummies. So 25 milligrams uh, of CBD per gummy. There's 20 pieces in each. We have wild strawberry, sweet watermelon, and green apple. Again, I was talking about that tincture, 3,000 milligram tincture. The dropper is dosed, so you can dose yourself, but a full dropper is 100 milligrams of CBD. I really, really like this product because it's flavorless, so I can put it in pretty much anything. Like I have it in my
Excellent.
tea right now. It's great.
That
Um,
is killer. So
yeah,
so we have about 30 seconds
yeah.
left. I'm just going to ask you one quick question. We can keep it really brief. I'm going to ask this to everybody today, and you've already answered it, but I'm going to re-ask it. What makes True Pura's products unique?
So, I mean, it comes down to our story. It comes down to the experience and the knowledge that we've had since 2010. When we developed True Pura CBD, we handcrafted each product um, with the same commitment to integrity, quality, and safety. I know I say that a lot, but that's really important, especially I think even more so on the CBD side because of how saturated the market is.
Mhm.
So we have to really stand apart from other companies, not saying that, they don't have the expertise and the technology and the experience with them. But we take it even one step further by, again, triple third party testing our products, always listening to what our consumers need, our patients need, and securing that trust. We're industry veterans with
Yep.
decades of combined experience. So,
Very
We're always
Very cool.
transparent
So
with everything.
I got to transition over the next one right now. But so if you're interested in connecting with Sam and Medically Correct / Trupura, please add them to your network on CanTrade. You can also place orders and ask questions directly from the Trupura wholesale menu posted in the webinar chat, in the CanTrade feed, and in the podcast show notes. Thanks again for being here, and I hope to make it out to Colorado soon. And like I said, I need to get some product from Bob.
Yeah, just let me know, and I'll take care of you.
Very cool. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.